Ladies, I am here tonight on this show. And tonight I am going to talk about the Portland Trailblazers Los Angeles Lakers game. Let me tell you something. This game was a two-half game. Portland dominated in the first half. They did. In the first half, this was all Portland. I believe CJ McCollum and Dame Dalla combined for 39 points. I think a 57 they combined for 39 did those two. They were on fire. They were rocking. Lakers, LeBron was on fire with 22 points, but Anthony Davis cannot get his ass going, missing free throws left and right. So was LeBron James. LeBron James was shooting it well from the field, but he was from the floor, but he was missing a lot of free throws. And Anthony Davis cannot find the hole. Look at a 51-year-old version out there looking for the damn hole to stick it in. Only 6 points. But I'm like, this is a close game. You know, I believe it was 57-56 at halftime. I'm like, if we freaking make our damn free throws, you know, we winning this shit. I mean, I think we were, in the first half we were like, I forget, like 18 for 31 with free throws. I'm like, if we make our damn free throws, we would be winning this game. And also, Anthony Davis, get your ass going. Anthony Davis, you know, was struggling tonight, both from the free throw line and the floor. But he finally got going in the second half. He ended up, I believe, with 29 altogether, which 23 of the 29 came in the second half. He just turned it on. I think LeBron James had a talk with him like, hey, boy, this is a 4 out of 7 thing. It ain't a one-game thing, son. The way you showed up in game 2, you got to show up for the rest of the series, motherfucker. We didn't bring you here. We didn't give up all this shit for you to just fucking shit the bed like this. And I think Anthony Davis got his fucking head out of his ass. And like I said, he dropped 23 in the second half, ended up with 29 and 11. I think he's averaging like 11 rebounds in the series. The guy played like shit in the first half, couldn't make any shot, couldn't make free throws, and he still finished with 29 points. That's how good this guy is, man. He's a top 10, top 5 player in this league, man. He really is. Just got to be a little bit more aggressive at times. He, like the way he was in game 2, the way he was in the second half of game 3, that's the way Anthony Davis got to be, man. LeBron James was fantastic. I think this was his best game in the bubble by far. Of all the, 10 games, 11 games they played in the bubble, I think this was the best game for LeBron James. What the fuck happened to my fucking stats? Fucking kidding me. Ladies and gentlemen, we're having technical difficulties here tonight. What the fuck is happening tonight? Alright, there we go. LeBron James with his best game, 38 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. I think it was his best game. He was on it. He had 22 in the first half. He was on tonight, man. LeBron James was on tonight. He was on fire with 38 points. Fantastic game from LeBron. And then Caldwell Pope chipped in nicely once again with 13 points. He struggled a little bit tonight, though. You know, he didn't play as well. You know, took 13 shots, only made 4. But, hey, at least he still contributed some way. You know, but yeah, 13 points. Alex Caruso had a nice game, you know, 10 points off the bench. You know, Kyle Kuzma continues to struggle. Once again, takes 6 shots, only makes 2, finished with 7 points. Pretty identical stat line to what he's been doing. He's just struggling, Kyle Kuzma, man. I'm done with him. I really am. It's all about Anthony Davis and LeBron James, man. It really is. LeBron with 38, Anthony Davis with 29. But yeah, it's going to come down to those two. Anthony Davis, LeBron James. You can't trust anybody else on this team. Simple as that. As far as the Trailblazers go, I thought they ran out of gas in the second half. I really did. McCollum, I think, had 20 in the first half. He only had like 8 in the second half. He really ran out of gas. And, you know, Lillard tried to do what he could. You know, he had 34 tonight. But, you know, I think they ran out of gas. Carmelo did have a spark there for a little bit. You know, he only had like 5 points in the first half, but he finished with like 15 in the second half. He had a little nice spark there, but he eventually also cooled off. And I just think they're running out of gas here, man. They've been playing playoff mode since the beginning of the bubble. I think they're starting to run out of gas. But they had a good game. Like, look, they had, you know, McCollum 28, Lillard 34, Carmelo Anthony 20. You know, but they're starting to run out of gas. They really are. Their bench is terrible right now. Like, only 8 points out of the bench. The only offense you're getting is from Gary Trent Jr. Nobody else is really doing anything off the bench or Portland. So, as bad as the Lakers second unit is, they're actually playing better right now, at least tonight, than the Portland Trailblazers second unit. The Trailblazers second unit was garbage tonight with just 8 points. Simas, 0 points in 14 minutes. Same thing with Gabriel, 0 points in, so right now they looked a little bit gassed. I thought McCollum really got gassed out in the second half. Like I said, only 20 in the first half, 28 in the second half. He really gassed out. Melo, I think some adrenaline maybe kicked in the second half. He had 15 of the 20, but then he kind of cooled off. Lillard, he looked good with the dislocated finger, 34 points. He shot 20 shots. He made 8. He looked good, but again, I think he cooled up in the second half as well. It's gonna be interesting to see, if they don't burn out, because they've been playing playoff for a while. But we'll see. But great win for the Lakers. It's all about Anthony Davis, LeBron James. They were fantastic tonight, especially in the second half. Anthony Davis woke up finally. And we'll see what happens. 2-1 lead. Game 4 we got next week. We'll see what happens. But Anthony Davis, you got to play like this, buddy. The way you played in Game 2, the way you played in the second half in this Game 3, that's how you got to play, Anthony Davis. Understand, there's nobody. It's LeBron James and you. You can't trust these damn role players. You have to understand that, Anthony Davis. All right, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, I'm out like a light. Have a good night, everybody. Holla at your boy.